for the thesis is the design for the Indian Institute of Technology, Goa. The proposal for the IIT Goa was approved by the central government in the year of 2014. The IIT Goa is currently functioning in the Goa Engineering College campus, and the Goa state government has now allotted 150 acres of land in a village called Guleli in the Satari district of North Goa. Organizational structure of IIT. IITs are autonomous technical and research institutes connected through an IIT council under which comes the board of governors, directors and other administration powers. The first phase construction of the project is for 720 students, that is 3 departments with 12 PhD programs included. I have done 4 case studies with 2 literature case studies and 2 live case studies. The first live case study is Indian Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. Designed by architect B.V. Doshi, the campus is spread over 102 acres of land. In this campus planning, the site is divided into 2 halves, northern for staff housing and southern for educational blocks. The entire area is wrapped in greenery. The prominent features in the design are the network of corridors, courtyards and external spaces. The interaction spaces or discussion areas need not be formal spaces such as discussion rooms, classrooms, etc. The corridors, courts, etc. can be utilized as interaction spaces. The vehicular movement is well integrated with the zoning of various activities. The residential and educational spaces are properly separated, all with walkable distance. The second literature case study is Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. Spread over 106 acres of land, the campus is located in Vastrapur. It has an old campus and a new campus. The site can be divided into 2 parts: institutional complex with library, administration and faculty blocks. Second, the residential area for faculty and clerical staff. In the campus, instead of providing a numerous courtyards, a single large central plaza is provided to facilitate interaction between students and faculties. The main academic block is developed around the central plaza. According to Louis Kahn, the plan comes from his feelings of monastery. He wanted to give a solid and formal look to his buildings. The second literature case study is Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode. The prominent features and my main take from the case studies are the building blocks connected through covered pathways, the watchtower which is a prominent feature in the design, the central plaza around which the buildings are oriented. Fourth live case study is Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. The Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay is spread over 550 acres of land and is a small township in itself. Though centrally located in the heart of the city, it is surrounded by greenery within. My main take from the case study are: the guest houses and staff residences are placed along the Powai Lake, giving a view towards the water body. All the department buildings are connected through an infinite corridor, which is the most active area in the academic zone. This is the comparative analysis of case studies. The inference and main take from these case studies are: it is ideal to provide a separate entry to the residential area other than the main entry. Covered pathways must be provided connecting the hostel blocks, dining and academic areas. It is ideal to orient the building onto a central focus. It can be library, central plaza, etc. Open spaces, whether formal and informal, are essential to accommodate the life of the campus. Site study. The site is located on a village called Guleli in the Satari district of North Goa. The site is 150 acres of land and is located 33 kilometers away from Panaji. The highway road runs parallel to the site. The site can be accessed from 2 sides. A service road runs parallel to the northwestern side of the site. The major vegetation in the site are cashew and mango trees. The water drains and collects at the deeper ends of the site. The area can be used for water bodies or wells. The site is located in a calm and peaceful atmosphere. There are few residences nearby. One of the drawbacks of the site is the location is that there is no proper transportation to the site. There are few residences near the site. Design brief. The first phase construction of the project is for 720 students. The ratio of faculty to students is 1:10. Number of teaching and non-teaching staff is 72. Design development. In the design development, the main aspects that are emphasized are accessibility, functionality, and social engagement. I have given as much importance to open spaces or informal space as that of academic area. There are two main entrances from the main highway road. One, the main entrance to the academic area of the campus, and the other to the residential area. A service entry is also provided from the service road, which passes through the services, staff housing, and leads to the workshop block. This is the master plan of the campus. The main entry road leads to the main central plaza and then to the academic plaza. The entrance court acts as a transitional space to the academic area. The academic blocks are accessed from the academic plaza through covered pathways. The academic plaza then leads to a students' promenade. The main social interactive areas such as students' club, cafe, indoor games, etc. are placed along the students' promenade, making it the most active area in the campus. The students' hostel blocks dining can be easily accessed from the students' promenade. The students' promenade culminates at the amphitheater, which has view of the water body nearby. The water body near the staff area separates the entire park area into two parks. The water body at the main entrance acts as a transition element defining the entry of the campus. The service entry directly leads to the workshop blocks of the academic area. This is the view of the students' promenade. These are the side sections. Ground floor plan of the main block. There are two main entrances to the main block. One to the entrance court, which then leads to the academic plaza, and the other is a separate entry to the administrational area. The central spine leading from the admin block have the faculty cabins and the faculty common areas. The three departments spread out from the 3 points of the central spine faculty area. The workshop block is located near to the mechanical and electrical engineering departments and connected through a covered pathway. This is the first floor plan. Two stairs are provided, one at the entrance of each department and other at the extreme end of each department. The classrooms are placed near to the faculty cabin. The stores, services, etc. are placed at the extreme end of each department. The office of the director is placed at the first floor, giving a view towards the central plaza. The computer center is placed at the second floor, connecting the computer engineering department. The portion has the administration, library, and computer center. These are the design sections. Section AA is taken through the academic plaza, containing the library, faculty cabins, and the computer engineering department. Section BB is to the entrance court. The section CC shows how the level difference has been planned in the academic blocks. Ramps and stairs are provided at each 1 meter level difference. Section FF is the section of the library. These are the design elevations. This is the view of the entrance court and the front view of the main block. The UG hostel has been planned as a linear unit, 2 blocks connected with a bridge, and the covered pathway runs under the bridge. Separate interactive spaces has been provided for each blocks. For the married faculty housing and married housing units, apartments have been provided. For the married faculty members, 2 BHK apartments has been planned as a cluster of 3 units with 3 floors. The PhD housing is planned as 1 BHK apartments as clusters of 4 with 3 floors. The special topic I've taken is laterite as a building construction material. Laterite is the most common material found in Goa. The site has a laterite quarry near to it. Laterite has been used for the construction of the buildings in the site. Thank you.